Hello YouTube, this is Jeff with Jeff's Toy Reviews, and today I'm actually doing a quick review of Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back 40th Anniversary Rebel Soldier Hoth. Now, from my understanding and I know when I was a kid and we had the 3 3/4 Star Wars, the original figures, we had a couple different Hoth commanders and Hoth soldiers and stuff. And from what I know, and from what I remember, this is the first time that they've released a Black Series 6-inch Rebel Hoth Soldier. And really cool figure. And there's a couple things I just wanted to go over because I knew there was a couple gimmicks with this guy, so I wound up buying a couple of them. They're on order because I want to do a small little army build. But anyway, so first things first, let's go ahead. Check out the package here. It does come just on a blister card. The blister card itself is, it's your standard, just your standard cardboard, nothing big. Nice picture of the Rebel Soldier from Empire Strikes Back. It has I'm going to bring this up a little bit because I think I lowered my camera too much. There we go. We have the nice logo up on top, Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, Hoth Rebel Soldier. Again, picture of the actor, Kenner, because it's based on the Kenner cards, which is kind of cool. Your age restrictions there. It does have the other figures that are in this line. I have seen all the figures. The only ones that I've picked up are Luke, the Rebel Soldier, and the R2 unit, because I have the other two. And Lando, it looks the same to me. I think he still looks good. I think maybe the face is a little thinner. I'm not sure. I want to take a look at him again. And I think I might just get the AT-AT or the Imperial TIE Fighter pilot, just because the card's different. It's kind of cool. So it has all your little commemorating the 40th anniversary Star Wars Empire Strikes Back with figures from the Black Series featuring classic designs and packaging. Really nice. It's a bunch of, there's your barcode if you need it. Tension and everything. These are showing up at Target right now, and they're the regular price of $19.99. So now let's get into the figure himself. Now he comes with a couple of accessories. As you can see, he's holding them right now. He does come with his rifle, which is pretty cool. Take out for you. The rifle is in the blister pack, so really nice molding in detail on the rifle itself. I think they did a pretty good job. It looks similar to the weapon that they had when I was a kid. Just some tweaks though. Looks really cool. Some nice molded detail in there. We also have the Rebel Blaster pistol. This one does not have the white tip that I think I've seen on some of the others. Like I think Leia's pistol has a white tip, and I think the Yavin, the Yavin soldier, the Rebel soldier, I think his is like that too. So it's your standard Black Series figure with the new joint articulation. So meaning to say is they don't have double jointed elbows. It's a single joint. Detail though is really nice. There is the head sculpt. Now when he comes in the package, pop his head off here. The scarf piece is set off to the side, so it's technically an extra accessory. Really easy to pop off the head there. So he comes like that. You don't have to have the scarf on him if you don't want. The goggles, actually, these come off. They are on a piece of elastic. It's kind of nice, but you can also bring goggles back on here. You can bring the goggles down, and they can wear their goggles just fine. So he's going to scan. Now, for articulate, he also has his backpack, and this just comes off here, like so. Has a square peg there, and then it has these two pieces here, this soft rubbery material. They plug into the backpack as well to fill in the gaps. And this piece does not, actually, it looks like this piece is pegged on too. So if you wanted to take the whole chest flap piece off, there's a peg up in front. So he'd have a square box in the middle of his chest. Kind of interesting that they did that, but this piece doesn't really hinder that much of the articulation. So for articulation, he can look up, he can look down. That's about as far as he gets for looking down. His head is fully on a ball joint. He can go to the side and to the side. Arms are 360, nice soft ratcheting in there. Now, these aren't a soft ratchet, but that's as far as his arms go, just over a 90 degrees. He has the swivel. He does have the wrist rotation here. This one has a hinge. It's pretty tight on mine, so I don't want to force it. It does have the bicep swivel. This one has the hinge the up and down hinge. So, you can put his hand like that if he needs to. I don't know why you need to do that, but, you never know. Posing and all. He has this ball joint here in the center. So he can look up quite a bit. He can look down a little bit. And this isn't in the way or anything. It's just the way it's cut. So he can look down about that far. This kind of lifts out of the way. It looks like it's, I don't know, it's just one piece, and this is into the leg. So yeah, it looks like that's all glued on. He can kick out to the side on this side. He can't on that side. He can kick up that far, and he can kick back. He does have a double jointed knee. So, as Foosh says, he can kick himself in the butt, and, he does have a very nice ankle rocker, so you can get some really good poses, and he does have the hinge in the foot. Goes up and down. So for really good posing, he can pose this guy really well. Now, here's the thing that I saw, and it's the only reason I wanted to get a couple of these figures. So I'm going to lower this down a little bit. So I'll bring this in. Looking at the head sculpt's quite nice. It's done really well. Now, on the backpack, he doesn't come with the bearded look in the package. He actually comes with the clean cut Rebel Soldier look in the package. So on the backpack, there is a little compartment here. Pop this out. He has an additional face, so you can troop build if you want to, which is kind of cool. And that's it. Just goes back in, a couple little notches there to tab it in. That's all. You can take the hat off like so. You pop off the face like so. So very scary now. A little Westworldy. Put that back on. Put the new face on. And you can put the hat on. And you have the young guy in the picture. You can take the scarf piece here. Do a couple different things with it. You can... I had like this a little while ago where you can have... when I first started the video, I had it up around, like, where his chin was tucked in, but you can move it up, cover his mouth. And you have, like, he's covering his face because it's cold outside. And then you can also have it the other way where it's facing down, and then you can, so you can actually have like 3 or 4 different looks with this guy. So, when you troop build with them, it's not going to look weird or anything else. Like, oh, you just have the same character over and over again. No, you actually can do a few different things, which I really thought was great with this figure. I'll leave the young man face on there for now. You can put the scarf down. That's how I typically have it. You want to get it past the ball joint there, or the ball peg. Oh. Because otherwise it gets stuck in there. There we go. And so you can have him like this as well. So, and he is your standard 6-inch Black Series figure. I don't have any other Black Series figures over here, do I? I don't. So yeah, so he stands, I guess I'll just do a measurement then. He stands at a total of just at 6 inches, which is really cool. Standard Black Series figure, 6 inches tall, has really cool gimmicks. You can take the backpack again, put this face in here. It just kind of got to position it in there. If I can, my fingers to get it out of the way. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to keep playing with this. There. I'm just going to take this out for now, but it fits back in there because the other one was in there just fine. The bearded one is the one that comes inside the case. You just put this back on. Again, I'll just show you there's a square peg here. And it has a couple little notches. Like, that looks like just extra plastic, but yeah. Just goes in like so. And then you can line up these pieces here and there are these little slots right here, and you just kind of you just tab it in there. They don't stay in very securely because they are a soft rubber, but you know, they fit in pretty good, and it completes the backpack look. So, you know, he looks like he has his backpack is all attached, and he's ready to go after the Imperial fighters. And you just put you can have it without the goggles on. You can have goggles down. For my sake, I just keep everything together, so I just have the goggles up on his head, and then, you know, and that's it. So I really like this figure for the Star Wars Black Series, especially for, I mean, for a couple reasons. I really like all the molded detail that they did. The paint's nice. You know, they added all these little things, the pouches, the just all the details in the backpack. It's a really cool figure. I think he's done really well. And yeah, for if you are a Star Wars collector and you like the Black Series, you're a fan of The Empire Strikes Back, you wish they had more Hoth figures, this is a great way to get your Hoth Rebel Soldier collection going. Get 3 or 4 of these guys, you can have a nice little troop build, and every figure would look a little bit different. I mean, they'd have the same uniform, but they'd still look a little bit different, which would be pretty cool. So anyway, so this is my review of Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back Rebel Soldier from Hoth. This is the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back. They're putting a bunch of these toys out now. There's all kinds of things coming out. So, and if I get this up today, May 4th is Monday. So there's going to be a lot of new stuff out there on the shelf. So happy hunting. Take it easy, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like down at the bottom. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please subscribe. I'm going to try to get more videos out. I have some Transformers that I'm going to be posting pretty soon. And yeah, so thank you again for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.